Just picked up a couple more Mayhew Tools dual drive sets. I got the Phillips set and the TORX Bit Set. Let's open these up and take a closer look. Hey, what's up YouTube? Dan the Fix-It Man. Got another quick video here for you. I just got a couple more of these dual drive sets from Mayhew Tools. This is the 10-piece Phillips Bit Set and the 11-piece TORX Bit Set. Let's start with the Phillips Bit Set here. All right, well, there they are. This is the dual drive Phillips set. I already reviewed the hex bits in the dual drive, the standard and metric, and I do love them. I use them quite often. But the thing that's unique about these, this is a Phillips 4, by the way, a really nice big Phillips size if you need that. Now, the reason they call this dual drive is because you can drive it a couple different ways. You can drive this with a ratchet. You can see right there, we can fit a 1/4-inch ratchet anvil in there. So right there, you can turn this bit with this 1/4-inch drive ratchet. That's a Koken ratchet, nice and smooth. You can also use a socket on the outside. All of these are going to be 11 or 7/16. I just grabbed an 11mm socket and you see the bit fits right in there, and there you have it. You can drive this with a socket on the outside. I grabbed the Koken nut grip because it really holds onto these, and you definitely wouldn't want to drop that in an engine bay. That's one of the benefits to using the Koken combined with this Mayhew dual drive. We've got one PH4, 3 of the PH3s, 4 of the PH2, and 2 of the PH1 or Phillips 1. So that's going to be our smallest size. These are all driven by the same size. So you can use an 11 or a 7/16, or just use the 1/4-inch drive on that ratchet, and that gives you a really nice tight access. But the tightest access is going to be a ratcheting wrench. You can see how small that is. That's going to be your smallest access, but it doesn't lock on or anything like that, so keep that in mind. But that is the Phillips set. Let's open this one up here. This is the 11-piece TORX Bit Set. Now, as you can see, this is a nice bright green. These are all color coordinated. Let me grab the other two so you can see those as well. So here again is the standard hex set and the metric hex set in the dual drive sets. You can see they're all color coordinated. In the Mayhew bit sets, the yellow is always going to be standard, orange is going to be your metric, blue is going to be Phillips, and green looks like will be TORX. I think also purple is triple square. The sizes on the TORX are T10, T15, T20, T25, T27, T30, T40, T45, T47, T50, and T55. And again, these are all driven with that 1/4-inch ratchet anvil, just like that. Or you can use a socket on the outside, 11 or 7/16. Again, I'm grabbing that Koken nut grip just because it doesn't drop it. It holds on to it. Super handy. Really like that setup. I can already think of a few situations where these would have come in handy. A lot of times fender liners are held in by little Torx fasteners, and so it's really nice to have the lowest profile access there. Let's take a look at this one here. This is the T27. And just to give you an idea on the overall length of these, by the way, 19.2 millimeters long. That's really small. Again, using a ratcheting wrench or even the box end wrench, 11mm or 7/16 like this one here, that's going to be your lowest possible profile. Now, just to give you a comparison of how much shorter that is, this is a T27, also a Mayhew bit socket, and take a look at that, 38.4 millimeters. Now, this also does not have the hex on the outside, so at a minimum, you're going to have to add a 1/4-inch drive ratchet to that. So your tightest access possible with a standard T27 is going to be 49.2 millimeters. Now, the tightest possible access on this, of course, that will depend on the thickness of the wrench here, because it looks like this is still inset. I could probably find a thinner ratcheting wrench, but the tightest access for what I have right here right now, 21.1. So huge difference there. Really, really hard to beat the Mayhew dual drives. Now, I wasn't going to do a complete video on this, but I thought it deserved it. These are definitely a really nice tool, a really nice addition to your toolbox. You can see the markings are really clear. Oops, I accidentally put this one on backwards. Let's flip that around so we can read it. And that's going to cover me for just about anything that I'm working on. Really happy to add these to my dual drive collection here. Now, I think the only one I'm missing is the triple square set, and I might end up getting that here in the future, but real happy with these metric and standard ones. I've been using these quite a bit lately. Well, that's pretty much it. I hope you guys like this video. Please give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you don't mind. That does help me out. And of course, I'll get a link in the description where you could pick up any of these dual drive sets from Mayhew as well. Thanks so much for watching, and good luck.